It may not be easy to talk about oral sex and cancer, but it's a topic one local dentist is working to make sure she and her staff feel comfortable discussing with patients.
Our Veronica Gabriel caught up with the Holt doctor to find out about the campaign and how she's working to educate the public.
Bonnie, Justin, this is Oral Head and Neck Cancer Awareness Week. Smoking and tobacco use are major causes of oral cancer, but the Oral Cancer Foundation says it's not the only one. The HPV virus can also cause oral cancer, something a dentist I spoke with says not many people realize.
Human papillomavirus can be a touchy subject, but it's one Dr. Susan Maples wants to bring to your attention.
So much of what we hear about is HPV and cervical cancer, and we're forgetting about oral cancer, which at this point we have more adults with oral cancer from HPV than cervical cancer.
The Holt dentist says given the rise in oral cancers related to HPV, early detection is important. So she launched a campaign asking her adult patients if they'd get tested through a saliva test.
You can swish a little bit of saline, spit it in a cup, and we can identify all the 25 viruses that cause oral cancer in the mouth that can be cancer causing, and find out if they're present.
She says almost a third of the results from patients who selected the test came back positive. From there, patients can take another test in a year to see if the virus persists. But when it comes to discussing oral cancer, its causes and preventions, Dr. Maples says it's not easy.
They're difficult conversations to have. Well, how do you get this? You know, you get it through oral sex. Who wants to talk about that?
According to the Oral Cancer Foundation, HPV is the leading cause of oral cancer, primarily in the tonsils and base of the tongue.
It's in the back of the throat, in the tonsillar pillars, in the posterior pharynx, where you can't detect it.
Dr. Maples says oral cancer from HPV can affect both women and men, and studies show the HPV vaccine can help prevent it.
All those people that signed lips said, "I'm now aware." And if they wanted the test, we put a little stamp on it that said, "I've been tested."
It's important to note the saliva test looks for strains of the HPV virus that can lead to oral cancer. If you'd like to get screened, Sparrow is offering a free event at Lansing Community College on April 23rd.